Hola, 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 la, la. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. How are we doing today, you guys? How's it going? How are we feeling? What's up? What's going on? How are we? I'm doing pretty good today. A little bit tired, but otherwise, like, not too bad. You know, it's been a relatively chill day, I'd say. Like, work is busy, but like not in an overwhelming way. So that's nice. And yeah, we're here, we're back. We're ready to play some more Raincoat. I'm excited. I really, really hope we get to the next labyrinth today. But we're just gonna have to see what happens. But I'm excited for that. And yeah, that's really about it. Not much going on. Nothing really new, you know? We're just same old, well, I guess not totally same old, but we're in a rhythm. We're leading up to move rhythm, I guess I should say. I went to like I donated some small furniture pieces and a lot of clothes yesterday, so that was good. Freed up a lot of space in my closet, so I'm feeling a lot less overwhelmed by packing up my closet now. So that's good. And the girls are very intrigued by all of the new space in there, so they've been checking it out almost constantly. But yeah, I did that. I told all of my like close coworkers about it, so that was a little emotional, but good. Just like each like thing I do is just like making it set in more, which is very exciting. So yeah, it's good. And you know, we're just gearing up. Really, that's all there is to it. Wait till work suddenly piles on when you're close to your move. Oh, honestly, like kind of yes, it's doing that naturally because like my job always picks up in the summer. So now that we're like starting to get towards, well, like summer's like the peak, I would say. Other than like around the new year, that's like a peak as well. But yeah, it is actually picking up, but it's not right now. It's not like overwhelming. It's just like a good kind of busy, you know? So I don't mind it. But we'll see how it goes. But you know, just kept busy today. Did my thing. It was a pretty good day, honestly. Pretty good day. I'm just like, I'm sleeping so bad this week. So every day when I come home, I just feel like trash, honestly. I'm like, and then I never go to bed at a good time. So I keep like perpetuating it for no reason. For literally no reason. I have no good reason for it. But I keep doing it. So it's been a rough sleep week. But that's okay. I'll try to get some good sleep this weekend to catch up. But I've just kind of accepted it as that's my life right now. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. That's just what's going on. Thank you for the posture check, Dran. Ugh. Sit up a little straighter. And thank you, Joe, for getting your daily mint. Hope you're doing good today. Just reset your inner clock by staying awake for 24 hours. I don't think I could do that even if I wanted to. I'm not built like that anymore. I'm getting old. I just can't do it. But I do need to stop staying up so damn late, especially like on weeknights. I gotta stop that. I gotta fucking cut that out, and I just can't seem to cut it out. So, you know, I'm really creating my own problems over here. I really truly am, but you know, oh well. That's just my life somehow. That made me think of the song, The Story of My Life. Yeah. I don't know if I know what song you're talking about, but yeah. That is the story of my life. Especially right now. But it just be like that sometimes, you know? It just be like that sometimes. Also, sorry, if you see me keep looking over that way, it's because, like, Iris and Ophelia, they're having, like, a stare-off in the closet. and I can't, they look really cute. I can't stop watching them. I think we're about to have a confrontation. They're so cute. Okay, I gotta stop looking over there. It's really distracting. But they're just so adorable. They love, because so before in my closet, I have like one of those closets that it's like the sliding doors, you know? And it's pretty long. Like it's a wide closet. Yeah, it's quite big. But so, and then it has like racks of varying heights, you know? And in the middle, there's like a tall one that's like intended for like putting like dresses, maybe pants, you know, whatever, stuff like that, like longer clothing pieces. But I never used it like that because I had this like little, not dresser, I don't really know what you call it, but like this just little furniture piece, almost like a nightstand, but bigger, but like kind of comparable in size, you know? And I had a little TV in my closet and I used that to like put it on top of, and then I just like tucked that TV into my closet. So there's always been like in that space a big object, you know, taking up the space. And now I had my parents take the TV home to put it in like my bedroom there, and then I donated the like dresser thing yesterday. So now there's just like this big empty space in my closet, and they're like, what is this? This has never been here in all my life, like literally in all your life. Yeah. So they're having fun playing around, and I moved my dresses onto it because I was like, well, might as well. And I think actually now, I think Iris is playing with one of the strings on my dress. That's fine. She can do that. I don't care. But anyways, I could just see movement from the corner of my eye in the closet. She's going crazy in there, I tell you what. But anyways, that's about it for me though. Not too much going on. I'm being really bad not listening to my audiobook. It's good, but I can't tell if it just kind of lost me. Like, it just lost my attention, or if I'm just like not really in a reading mood. I don't know. I just can't seem to. I keep telling myself I'm gonna open it back up, and then I don't. So, you know, I don't know. I'll get back to it eventually, but I might run out of my library loan and I might have to listen to the rest on Spotify or wait for it to renew. We'll see. I mean, I think I have until Monday. So, like, technically I could still read it, you know, and finish it. I think I have like 12 hours left. 12 or 11 hours left. But, like, if I really go in, I could get that. I could get it done easy. You know, if I listen to a bunch tomorrow. I don't remember when it's due on Monday, though. I have to see, like, what time it is due. But anyways, I don't know. We'll see. I might finish it. I might not. Like, I'll eventually finish it. Just, I don't know if I'll finish it while I still have the library hold on it, you know? And since it, like, came out February? It's got a line, so I can't just immediately check it out again. So, I don't know. We'll see. I just don't really feel like reading right now. I just don't. Could get rid. Cats from the closet, but you can't get rid of the closet from the cat unless you move. Well, that is what is going to be happening. But they love getting in that closet. I honestly, months ago, I gave up. I just leave the closet door open now. Just, you know, easy access. And I will say, they don't mess with stuff in there as much as they used to, because I think before it was like exciting to them. It's like, oh, this door is closed, so there's stuff in there that she doesn't want us to get into. So then it's like the challenge of getting it open and then exploring it. But now that it's open all the time, you know, they've had a thorough look around. They're like, kind of boring. But Iris does like to sleep in there. She likes to sleep on the shelves, which is honestly fair because it's nice and dark and cozy in there. And I'm sure it really smells like me. So, like, fair enough, queen. And you know what? You can sleep in there. I don't care. Fifi doesn't that much, but she does still like to jump up to the top thing, which I don't love. But I've learned I can't stop her. So, you know. And she hasn't hurt herself or anything. Otherwise, I would make a greater effort to stop her from getting in there. She doesn't get up there as much anymore, though. Only every once in a while, so I think she's gotten bored of it. They go through phases, you know. There'll be like a place, like we've lived in this apartment. I mean, they're what, almost 3 years old now? Like, you'd think they've seen everything in here, but something draws their attention and they're like, ooh, let me check that out. I haven't spent enough time in that area, or I haven't tried to get up there, you know. And I'm just like, okay, well, I guess try it. I'm just imagining the kitties rotating closets in the new home, and it's just a game of where Iris is every morning. Honestly, I am a little worried now that I'm going to be living in a house. They're gonna have so many more hiding spots. What if I can't find them? So we'll see. I'm curious to see like what areas they're gonna gravitate to, you know, like what are gonna be their areas, because like they go through phases and they each have like, you know, maybe a rotation of like 3 spots or so at any given time that they like frequent, and then it switches up every once in a while. So I'm curious to see what their first initial rotation of spots is gonna be, you know, because they're gonna have a lot more space to potentially chill out, you know. So I don't know, I'm gonna be curious to see how it turns out, where they end up gravitating to. But I will say there's lots of nice windows in the house, and I'm gonna get more of the little like window hammocks, because I only have one here, and I've always wanted to get a second one and I just never did. And I want to get 2 so that they can both use them, because like when they were kittens, they could share it, and now they can still share it now if they're like sitting, but they can't both like lay in it at the same time. It's not big enough. So I really want to get like 2 and then put them next to each other so they can watch, you know, the birds and the cars driving by together while both laying down. And I think they're really gonna like that, because that is one thing that never changes. They're always using the window hammock. They love it. Like, that is always in the rotation, you know? No question. Always in the rotation. Which is fair, because it's a great spot. And I would also be sitting in there all the time if I had a window hammock. I also think it would be really cute if I could get them, like, one of those, bird houses or bird feeders that you, like, stick to the window. But I think... I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, if any of you know. But I think there's some thing that you can get to like put on your window, so, or something, so that the birds can't see inside, so that the cats don't scare them away. I might be wrong, but I feel like I've heard of something like that. But I do think they'd love that, because they love watching the birds. Like, they love it. So, I don't know. Things to consider. I have lots of ideas of things I would like to get them in the new house. So, should be good. Should be exciting. But, for now, we're still playing in the closet. But anyways, we're gonna get started here. I have a big feeling, and by big feeling, I mean I am almost positive that if we do start this labyrinth today, there's no way we're finishing it. Like, there's just no way. The first labyrinth for just like the prologue or whatever it was, chapter 0, was so long. It took us so long. And I don't even feel like I was struggling, really. Hold on, I'm getting my blankie. But yeah, I don't even feel like I was struggling, really. So I'm a little concerned what a full... Because I assume they get longer, or at the very least, the chapter 1 through however many chapters there are like longer than the prologue one. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to see how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try to get through as much as we can today. Because I'm pretty sure it sounded like we were going to be getting to a labyrinth soon with what Shinigami was saying. So we're just gonna have to see, but we're gonna try our best because I definitely at least want to get it started because that shit was so much fun. I'm just imagining the kitties rotating closets in the new home, and it's just a game of where is I... Oh wait, I already read that. Oh my god. Why did I think that was new? But yeah. It really will be a game of where is Iris, because she hides a lot. Like, she likes, like, under the bed, in the closet. She likes little tucked away spaces. She likes in, like, the cat trees. Like, whenever they have, like, little cubbies, she loves those. She just loves to be, like, tucked away, you know? So I'm sure she's gonna find, like, so many hiding spots, and I'm just, half the time, never gonna be able to find her. You know? But... we'll see what happens, I guess. The prologue labyrinth is about 15% as long as chapter 1 labyrinth. You know, it's crazy. What is it about all these games that they all have the same exact statistic? It's always 15%, isn't it? Isn't that weird? That's just, I just think that's so weird. You know? Like, what are the odds of that? What are the odds of that, you know? Crazy. It's just crazy. I know, I know. Well, hey, you know, it's even like that one time. You remember that one time we were hanging out and my computer had to update and it got stuck on 15%. You remember that? It's always 15%. We don't know why. That's just the way it is. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I don't remember what I'm doing. Well, let's go, I guess. Onward we march. I was scared that time, as I thought I was going to be stuck forever.
It's the peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
I love all the CGs where they're looking over their shoulder like that.
Huh? Oh, right.
Oh, is it that one dude? The megaphone dude? Who is that?
Peacekeeper from the
Oh,
tower.
it is. But who's the other one? Who's the other person?
Burrows, a high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Got flowers.
Well,
Oh, that's our
heavy
friend.
rain again,
I
huh?
see.
The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care.
Oh.
More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nail Man? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
Right. Why do you just breathe into the mic?
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment.
Okay.
But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours.
Okay, that's
When something
nice.
beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that... It makes me want to sink a ship.
Brother's playing games.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on. I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Damn, pressure's on.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
Brother's playing chess and I'm over here trying to play heads up 7 up. Yeah.
He's gone.
Chief Yako, are you all right?
Oh, Yuma, and Alara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You couldn't at least help me out. Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
What? Why would you think that? That's crazy. No.
I'm sorry. It's a long story.
No.
But it was probably us.
No.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out.
Well, then what are you complaining for?
Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest.
Well, clearly.
Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman.
Yeah, we're gonna nail him.
You will find the real culprit and
Yeah.
turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as
Yeah.
originally planned.
Yeah.
With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
Yeah.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
Every time she says that, it just makes me think of Himiko. With my magic. Oh. I miss her.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two.
It's Himiko, right? I'm not mixing names up, right?
You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
I'm thinking, I'm forgetting the name of the other girl. What's the girl in Danganronpa 2 with the pigtails? What is her name? It's similar, isn't it? Because that's what threw me off. For a second, I second guessed myself. I was like, wait, is that the other girl's name? No. No, not Peko. No, the blonde. Hiyoko. Hiyoko. Yeah. Hiyoko, Himiko. Very close together. Hiyoko. Okay. Never mind. I was right, though. I was right. Okay. Whew. Keeping it straight. All right. You said you wanted to go to the church. Let me mark it on the map.
It's
Okay.
for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Hi, Iris. You made it out of the closet. I saw you playing with my dress strings for a long time. Was it fun? Did you have fun? You want Lappy? I bet you wore yourself out. Playing so hard. I got Lappy for you right here. Come on, lap it up. She just looked at me and went, huh? Yeah, girl, come on. Well, you know what? You can come whenever you're ready. It's right here, okay? It's right here for you. Whenever you're ready, girl. All right. I'll be right here waiting for good news. I'm counting on you, okay?
Right, we're off.
Right on, right on. Hi, Mistress. Come on. Hi, girly. Didn't take you long to be ready, I guess. All right, now check this out, Iris. This is a cool game, okay? You're gonna love this. All right, we're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case.
Right
Seriously,
on.
I'm counting on you.
Ryokai.
There's still so much I need to do.
What are you doing? What are you looking at? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't see. That's fine. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where to go.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
How do I look at the map again? Not that.
Hurry!
Ah. I need to go up, right? First things first. Oh, you remind me of the one guy. He would lay around like that too. Wonder what he's up to. Maybe he's still reading his book. Okay, oh, what's the... Oh, that's just my main objective, right? Okay. Well, I...
Over here!
Where'd you go? I lost Shinigami, but I'm just going. Oh! You're there. That's where I was going anyway. That's the way I was planning to go, girl. Hold on.
Let's hurry to the church!
Yeah. I got it. Oh. Never mind. I can't follow a mini-map. I'm trying. Trying my best, okay? I get my directions mixed up. Ooh, nice
So
shot.
The Mailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
What's the matter, Halara?
Like this music.
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that,
Shinigami off to the
deception
side
at
is
times
killing me.
required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Alright. Sounds good. Oh. Ooh.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
Looks like a fun bunch. She doesn't know how much donations these places get. She would be dumbfounded by so many mega churches. True. That would change her tune.
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
It's so interesting. Whenever they have ears, they're always like a part of their hat. You know?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
I love that everybody, like all the characters seem to have like different kind of like symbols or whatever in their eyes. I just like it as a
How long
style,
are
I
we going to
guess.
stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an investigation.
All right. Hello.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the mailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night.
Are those like tattoos on his hands?
When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
That makes sense with a body like that.
What the
I
hell?
understand. Thank you very much.
Damn, they're so out of pocket in this game, and like these games sometimes.
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me.
Okay.
Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
Okay.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the mailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the mailman.
Salvation?
Salvation?
Okay. We're the same, Yuma.
People of this city must be crazy if they look to the mailman for salvation.
Hey,
That's what I was thinking.
Kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Why am I always getting flirted with by like whatever sidekick I have?
Isn't it basically already like that?
And also true. Got a good point there.
You are...
Your arm okay?
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously. You got some nerve calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice? I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
All right.
Sorry.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation.
I love her like green lipstick.
I don't care if you're on a
Teal,
mission for the
whatever that is.
peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right.
Okay.
I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick.
Wait, who's her dad? Okay, he's just a higher up. Gotcha.
Do you know anything about this mailman?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Right.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
Triangle. Yeah, definitely just went a little too hard on the triangle for sure.
Is that your
Death
dominant
metal
hand?
choir sounds kind of fucking awesome though, and I'm not really into metal, but or death metal, but that sounds kind of awesome. I can't lie. I cannot lie.
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
Who would always say that? Oh, Maki would say that to me.
Oh,
I keep getting reminded of people.
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
I see.
Well, that's suspicious, but it doesn't necessarily mean that she's implicated.
Excuse me,
We'll
but
see.
you
Might be a
are-
red herring. But definitely worth noting.
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
I don't. I really don't.
No, I think today is the first time we've met.
I really truly don't, bestie.
What? You're investigating the Nailman and you don't know who I am?
Yep, that's right.
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
That is an interesting Q. It looks like it should be a uppercase Q, but it's not.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know?
Sure.
I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the Clock Tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The Nailman is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed
just
doll
fall?
with a name tag for the dark ceremony.
I swear, these girls love to find a way to fall out of the closet. It's like they keep finding new ways to do it. I don't know how you keep finding new ways to do it. Alright, you're all good.
Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman.
Oh my gosh.
Fortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
What a freak.
Guess he just wants to meet the mailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders. So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Does that mean I should gather more information? What else should I ask about?
Ooh, okay, about past Nailman murders, about the dolls, if anything strange has happened, about the suspect. Do I get to ask more than one? Well, let's just start at the top.
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
All these bitches sus as hell.
Huh? Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. Every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him. And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
He sounds so excited. Ugh.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah, all of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Said, okay. Cool.
That
the
reminds
dolls.
me, is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
Okay.
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a big question.
Oh, now that you mention it,
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
Like, I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
Can you try drawing what it looks like? It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
So, what? I had found like 2 nails in the wall that I thought they might be making like temporary like ladder rungs out of, right? That's definitely what this is looking like.
Looks
Well,
like a
where's the
centipede
other
with
side,
legs
though? It's
missing
interesting.
from one side. Looks delicious.
Aw.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out, but I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
Definitely. Okay, about the
A
suspect.
watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the nail man.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nail Man was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. In a way.
Yeah, I get what you mean there.
That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
I don't think so.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation.
He's so cute. Oh, Yuma. You're doing great, babe.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders. Huh? You need to remember every face, so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Well, it has to be, right?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on.
Well, actually, I guess not.
We have no time to waste.
But the rope thing is
Let's investigate
suspicious.
the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder.
I want to see their
occurred
shoes,
at-
too. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure they said whenever we found like the footprints at the clock tower, I think they said that someone was like wearing like the person, it seemed like they were wearing loafers. Fuck, I don't remember what they said for this. Well, I know it's not clock tower. Was it the secret club?
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district.
I think it might have been the secret club.
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Alright, well shit, never mind. We might not get to the labyrinth today. Seems like we still have a lot of investigating to do, which I guess makes sense. Because at least I didn't have an inkling. We are not in the labyrinth yet, and in fact, it's funny that you say that since I was just saying, I don't know if we'll get to it now. Now that we're back in here and we're doing some more investigating. I mean, last time we looked at the actual body, but now I think we're getting more comprehensive information.
The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time?
You never know,
There's
though.
no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for?
Also, you guys, I need caffeine, so I'm gonna go get a Neuromint real quick. I'm dying a little. So I will be back in literally 2 seconds-ish. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. Something like that. Oh, Axon, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. That's insane. That's so many streams. Thank you so much. Also, I hope you're doing good today. And congrats on conquering your sink. I'm so happy for you. Very good job. Let's go. Okay. I'll be back in 20 seconds. I'm just going to get a Neuromant real quick. I'm back. Okay, hopefully that helps. I'm dying over here. I'm trying to keep my eyes open. I gotta sleep better. I gotta stop doing this to myself. Will I? Questionable. But I should. Okay, let me get my blankie back on. But this should help. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe I was too cozy in here too. All wrapped up in my blankie. Sitting back. Okay. Mid-sleep stream. You know what? There is a category for it, so I suppose we could. 4 hours is plenty of sleep. That's what everyone else gets, right? Right. Axon, right. For sure. For sure. Alright.
Now, let's be swift.
Let's.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
I do like them.
Where's the secret club?
Where? You.
I smell a mystery. I'm all hyped up.
Somewhere. I have to sneeze. Oh. I was faced the wrong way. That's why. Okay. I was like, is there a secret in the wall?
Scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Well, hopefully that benefits us here. Dusty blessings upon you. Oh, thank you so much. I've never been told that, but let's fucking go.
It's open. Let's go inside.
Right on, let's go. Oh. Look, oh. God, okay. I was like, it looks nice in here. Okay.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here.
Why is that one jackpot machine dark, and all the others are still, like, powered?
The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe.
You did quick work of it. In a weird mood because I got weird news. Oh, can't get into it, but it's got me a bit goofy. Hey, nothing wrong with being a bit goofy. I am a goofy goober, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with that. Is there a psychic woman at the bar with 2 massive crystal balls? Yeah. Feels like the right place, doesn't it?
The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground.
They don't got a bathroom down here?
There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery.
Well, what if there's some kind of like secret trap door or something? I don't know.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte!
My forte is post-cognition, the power to see the past.
Oh, that's really useful.
However, it can only be used at murder scenes.
And specific.
To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
Really specific, but okay. I mean,
another way to
helpful.
describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
Where were you at the train station? Right? Right?
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
It literally is.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
So it's gonna be that one dude.
The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger.
Dude, that's OP as fuck.
Perhaps the best way to think
That's
of
crazy.
it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the Mystery Labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind.
Fucking crazy.
But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so
I mean,
unfair?
true, but damn.
Now I'm angry. Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no for now.
Of course not.
Hi, Mod. Hello. Thank you for getting your daily mint. How are you doing today? All right. Cool. I want to know why this one is dark and all the others are still lit up. I have questions. And why is there not a bathroom in this place? You know? Alright, well, I guess let me interact with Shinigami.
Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
Alright, let's hear it.
What is it this time?
Hi, Mod. Hello, hello. We're doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Could the Dark Machine be hiding a passageway? Maybe. See, I'm telling you. There's gotta be something secret in here. Has to be.
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detectives used their powers?
Yes.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Been super sleepy the past 2 days for I feel that so much. Although I have not been sleeping well, so it's been self-inflicted, but I'm feeling you. But otherwise good. Thanks for asking. Of course. I hope you can be a little more better rested for the rest of the week and over the weekend. If you're behind on sleep, I hope you can catch up. I'm gonna try to catch up on sleep because I've been bad about it. I've been bad, but oh well. Oh man, we can all be stimulant zombies together. Nah, for real. That's what we really are united in that right now, aren't we? I had my Neuromint, but I ended up bringing the whole bag just in case. So I don't have to get up again. I forget how much caffeine is in these. Wait, let me see. I love these things though. Nothing like a little bit of cannibalism, you know? Where does it say it? I can't even read. I'm serious. I've got a problem. I feel like my brain is shutting down. Maybe it's better if we don't get to the labyrinth today. You know? I blame the weather, rain, and wind just dreaming. I feel that so much. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Because it's been rainy and gross here as well. So that's a really, really good point. Oh, here it is. I found it finally. 40. I forget how much is like in a standard cup of coffee though. How many milligrams? One's 40 milligrams. I don't know. 100? Oh, okay. I knew that this was like a pretty small amount, so that makes sense. 40's pretty chill. Yeah. But they're good. I tell you what, look. Sometimes I gotta be a little bit of a minty cannibal. You know? I love mints. What can I say? Alright, yeah.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train,
I love the word coalesce.
Other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Coalescent. Such a fun, like, word, you know? A Canaman. Yes! That's me.
Wait.
Share?
Then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Huh? Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate.
I think the girls have zoomies, and I think they're engaging in an epic chase right now. I just heard all this like rustling. Like, what's going on? Something like that, but there are conditions for it to activate. That's an interesting answer.
You must kiss someone to share their ability.
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied.
I was gonna say, you had to have, because we didn't kiss the other two.
Halara's a boy or a girl.
Doesn't matter. I'm down for whatever, okay? I love people.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first.
Makes no
Then
difference.
you must
Halara's a
hold hands
vibe,
while the
alright?
ability is active. That's it.
Okay, I can do that. Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Nice.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Popsicle is needing my Monokuma plushie. Should I be concerned? Oh, that's so cute. Nah. No worries.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
Oh?
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like that.
Yeah, it's not like that, okay? It's not like
I
that.
despise you.
Oh. Damn, really?
Huh?
That was kind of out of nowhere, wasn't it? Thank you for the hydrate posture check. And Stretchy, thank you. Have a little sippy. And big stretch.
Emotional damage.
I mean, really, like, damn. I just feel like that came out of nowhere. I mean, they haven't been, like, particularly friendly to us, but... Damn. I mean, fair enough, I guess. You can feel how you feel, I suppose. I was not expecting that. I was not prepared for that. Okay. God damn.
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
Oh. Well, okay. I mean, that's fair. Maybe you just don't like physical touch. All good.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
It's all good.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally.
Fair enough.
I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
No. No.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
Look, we're gonna make this as painless as possible, okay? I'm not trying to you know, break through your boundaries. Ooh, damn, that looks fucking fire. Woo! It's clean. Beautiful. Those are knocked over. There's some kind of like statues or something on the table.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago.
Hold on. Hand holding isn't working. No. Are we wing syncing? We might be. Low key. Alright, I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago.
Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Oh, duh. The dolls. Duh. I swear to God, sometimes I can't with myself.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Alright, let's see. Alright, Maud, thanks so much for the lurk. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Alright, well, let's start here, I guess.
What does that mean?
When the body was discovered, this door was locked from the inside. There's no other way into or out of the room. In other words, it's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery. Things are heating up. Counter seat. Chairs are lined up neatly. Someone rearranged the chairs after the incident.
Well,
Either the peacekeepers did so or the staff here did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. True. I'll check someplace else. Oh, oops. Oh? Oh, right, because it's compare. Okay, I see.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with. That's...
Chairs knocked over. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get from it other than the fact it's knocked over. Let's check elsewhere. Right. Okay, I think that's all in this area here. Okay. Alright. To examine around the counter. Glass on the counter. There's a glass on the counter. It has a thin layer of dust, so it could have been there since the incident. Key was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use post-cognition. Right, got it. Is this the only item we're looking at right here? I think so. Interesting.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
Shinigami loves a goddamn locked room mystery. Like, damn. Is there a reflection in the glass? Is it just us? Okay. Oh, wait, no, no.
Yeah.
The slot machine is spotless. Looks like it was well taken care of. There's nothing here of interest. Seems that way. Let's check someplace else. Okay. Right.
That's...
Well,
Sure. And gotta get our points. Okay. Roulette table.
That's...
There's a roulette table. It probably hasn't been used since the incident. Covered in dust. Do our thing. We got a lot going on here in this case. Well, not a lot, but just the dolls. There's a doll nailed to the roulette table. There's also a doll nailed here right in the middle of the roulette wheel. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That is in and of itself sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else. Let me interact with this one. Gotta get my points.
yeah.
You know I need those detective points. Okay. We're good.
You just gotta hit.
Oop. Sorry, girl. Ah.
That's...
There's a vent here. 4 corners of the cover are screwed down, so I don't think it'll open. I doubt the cover can be opened when it's like this. It's too early to conclude there's no useful information. Compare it with what was seen in post-cognition. Alright. Have a look. Eee.
a body.
Looks
I see a body.
that be looking crazy. Okay.
The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent.
Got a red and blue ring.
There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor.
Oh.
And a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion.
Looks like they have the neck, like, marks, like they've been strangled as well, like the other victim.
This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet. I knew it.
Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the wall too.
Yeah.
That must be the Nailman's calling card. They're nailed into the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking someplace else. Corpse.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him, signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
Okay. Have a look at the vent.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably pass through.
Feel claustrophobic just thinking about squeezing through that vent. Alright, well, I think we're done.
By the way, Yuna, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent? Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Think they be using these nails to climb. I'm telling ya.
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. Alright.
I have to say, post-cognition is amazing. You can see the exact crime scene the moment the body was first discovered. Were you born with this power?
My forte is no ordinary superpower. It is a highly refined technique heightened through training.
So you weren't able to use it in the beginning?
I could, but initially, it was just ordinary psychometry. Since I was young, I would often get sudden glimpses of the past, as if I was experiencing a flashback. After a while, touching people or objects resulted in visions flowing through my mind.
I love that as a concept. I think that's so fun.
I only learned it was a form of psychometry after growing older. In the WDO, simply having psychometry as a trainee grants you preferential treatment. But I was not satisfied. I believed I could use this ability more effectively as a detective. And through painstaking effort and training, I gained this ability in 3 days.
3
Damn.
days?
As I told you earlier, this ability can only see when a corpse is first discovered. It can't be used from the culprit or victim's viewpoint. It is only when a third party first witnesses a crime scene. There are conditions for my post-cognition to activate. First, I must be standing at the crime scene. This condition is absolutely required. I must also know the victim's name and face. That's why prior research is crucial. Lastly, post-cognition is only effective in a 10-meter radius around the body. At this time, I can only see the crime scene and the victim. I can't see any living things that were at the scene.
So if someone was hiding in the room, you wouldn't be able to see them?
No. My ability isn't so good at detecting people.
Still, this is incredibly effective in investigating murder cases.
Feel free to summon me whenever you need my help. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
I know that. Yes, I do.
You're not gonna change your mind on that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're cooked. We are in debt.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition.
Yay.
It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Damn, this is cool. We're gonna investigate all the past ones. I like that. I wasn't expecting that. If you're good at something, never do it for free. Hey, you know? Can't fault them for that.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Ginma District. Let's hurry there.
How do I get to Ginma District? Okay, I think I need to go up this staircase and then I'll be able to get to the Ginma District spot. Yeah. All right, we're figuring out how to navigate. Oh yeah, because Ginma District is like the fancy district, right? That's right. Oh. Let's go this way. What's this?
Say,
The way it's decorated makes it seem like some kind of lab or
That's
something.
true.
Doesn't feel very organic, just completely artificial. Like a tanning bed. Not sure I follow. Just synthetic flower planter. Right on. Cool. Okay. I love these like umbrellas. They're so cool. Ooh.
Oh,
Seems like they're restoring the building.
get it?
It rains 24/7. No wonder the place is a wreck. Oh. This is crazy. A lot of rain. Ooh. There's a quest or something, right? Oh, yeah, here we go. What do you got? That person.
Say,
What's wrong, Master? Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy? Like she might fall over at any moment?
on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you? She doesn't like that. Oh yeah, let's help. Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset. Huh? Who are you? I'm kind of a detective. In training. A detective, I see.
Well?
So, is something wrong? Well, actually, I've run away from home. And I'm at a loss about what to do next.
Let's solve this
This
thing.
smells like a case. Let's hear her out, Master. Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone.
Well?
Could you give me some more details? Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kanai Ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Oh. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. My suitor is an awful person.
Oh, no.
Heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father. Huh? Then why not talk to your father about it? There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
See.
So that's why you ran away from home.
Aw.
Oh, lame. Let's get out of here. Shinigami. We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible. Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for the trouble.
Say,
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys? Can't just leave her like this. That's my master. Simping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true. It's not like that.
All right.
Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of Kanai Station around now. It'd be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The station is a busy place after all.
That's true.
That's true. What exactly does your father look like?
Well,
He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
see.
Okay, all navy blue. Okay, can I do it now? Just before I get locked in. Shouldn't take us long, you know? I just like neon. Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Of course. He looks like a man in navy blue. Wait, where the hell am I? Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Hold on. I sure did. I sure did. Because I need to go back to the other district, right? Wait, let me double check. Yeah, I need to be in Kamasaki district, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Hello, Az. What's up, bestie? I know. I misjudged. I thought I was a lot further in the investigation than I actually was, okay? Wait, where did it say I need to be? Hold on. I'll keep pushing all the wrong buttons. Requests. Conai Station. Ah. How do I get there? I'm not sure. Maybe I should just take this bus. Oh no, there's no buses on this side. I'm not sure how Kamasaki District attach it. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing every wrong button. How... Here. Wait, I think I can fast travel just from here, can't I? Actually... Yeah, we'll just travel by bus. Make it easy for ourselves. We're getting sidetracked by side quests, of course. Okay. Oh, maybe through that little arrow symbol down here is how you get to here. I'm not really sure. I guess I should hover over them and see. Yeah, maybe. It's an entrance or exit, it says. Ah. Okay, well, where am I going again? So... Station interior. Okay, so I think that's where I need to go. That dude is all in navy blue. And didn't she say he would be outside? Outside the station? So it's probably him, but let me pop in and take a look. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Okay. A completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl? Oh, yeah, duh. He's a merchant. I forgot already. The man with him, the client's suitor? I bet he is. He even looks evil. Wait, let me see him. We can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's try talking with them. Excuse me. Who are you?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. Have a letter for you from your daughter.
What?
What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well?
Yes, but would you please read the letter first?
No.
You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. This is without a doubt her handwriting.
No.
There must be some kind of mistake. I would never mistake my daughter's hand. What do you mean, some kind of mistake?
Well.
I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Well. Ugh. And I almost got away with it, too. Not even trying to hide it. Sounds like some second-rate cartoon villain, not for real. No point in playing pretend anymore. A scam's over the moment they start to doubt ya. Later, chumps. The fuck? Hey, wait! There's no need to follow him.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for delivering this letter.
No.
It was nothing. I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes.
Sure.
For now.
Let's go report to the client. All right, easy peasy. Oh yeah, and I forgot it teleports you back. I really appreciate that. That's very convenient.
And that's what happened.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
Thank goodness.
Really? Then my father actually believed
Thank
me.
you.
I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything. You're welcome, girl. I got you. Hope it goes well. We did our part. Who cares what happens next? Damn. We're involved now, so I'd like for her to be happy. Oh, I get it. That must be the way of the simp. Why do you keep calling me that? Look, I'm just trying to do some nice things, you know? That's all. I'm just trying to be a good person. Alright. If the shoe fits,
There's a
look.
large mansion beyond the gate over there.
Look,
I
okay?
wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it.
He's so cute. Look at
Let's
him.
go inside.
I love them.
It's closed, as expected.
Exactly, right, Axon? Oh, goddamn!
Are you sure?
They're tearing it up. Let's go.
Wait!
I don't know if I can call them a bad bitch since the gender is ambiguous, but you know, with no disrespect to however you identify. I just don't know, but that was bad bitch behavior. Okay? That was some bad bitch behavior. Let's fucking go.
It looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no
Hey?
family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated.
Okay, well, damn, is the girl that we found, were they the owner of the goddamn clock tower? Because it seems like the place where the people are murdered is places that they own, you know? Okay, that's what I was hoping, Axon. Yes. It's just, you know, we all engage in a little bad bitch behavior here and there, you know? And that was truly bad bitch behavior, all right? They're just tearing it up at every turn. Okay, I had no family and lived alone. The mansion, or what? Did I just say I? He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and
The crime scene
dilapidated.
is in the study near the back. Let's go.
All right, let's do this. Oh, then they just tear the
nail
tape every
returns have
time.
Another common factor.
No fucks.
Besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side.
Oh, there's cobwebs everywhere.
There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Are you jealous, Shinigami? Like, what's going
Don't
on?
make it sound so suggestive.
Feels
Little
like the
hand-holding.
justice coming up.
Never hurt no one. Unless you don't like physical touch, then that's fair enough. Fair enough. Totally fair.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too. There's nothing left here either. It's all
Ooh.
cleaned up.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
That like a projector up there? I don't know if you guys can see it because my little like crystal bead thing is kind of right on top of it, but it looks like a projector to me.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
Quick and painless. I got you. This is so cool. I love the way they're doing the investigations in this game. Oh.
There is a vent,
I was like,
but
where's the
it's
vent?
too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the fence, like
Oh, I
something
see.
scraped against it.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
You're charging me for it?
I jest.
I love them.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
They're on to me.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
I'm getting a headache.
Okay.
This is...
The door to the study. We left it open just in case. Always good to be wary of sudden attacks. Never let your guard down. Right, got it. Because of the teaching of yours truly. You're welcome, Master. Alright, there aren't any other points here. Nope, okay. Let's do it. What can we
crime scene of
see?
the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Let's see.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right. What's this?
A cutie patootie.
I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Oh.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
Huh? The Peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
I feel like they're like a good amount of supportive and like pushing me to like, you know,
Was that a compliment?
do better
Really all it takes to please
as a
you?
rookie.
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly...
Alright, we got the key noted. Are all the triangles supposed to be dolls and nails? Not exactly sure, but
That's...
screwed shut from the inside, making it impossible for a person to go through. But there is a mark, as if a thin string rubbed against it. Okay. We're done with this one. Yes, let's do this.
Check every nook and cranny.
That's true.
There are fish in the tank. It doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad. Inside the tank, some kind of secret passage. Would be interesting. Doesn't appear to be related to the case. Wait, was he saying that there is one or just that could there be? Inside the tank, some kind of secret passage. Would be interesting. Doesn't appear. I can't tell if they actually see one or if they're just like, yeah, that'd be interesting. But said it was unrelated, so I guess I'll move on. There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I'd like to take a look, but I can't reach it. Halara, could you please take a look at the projector?
Very well.
Sure, give me a moment. Projector's pretty dusty. Doesn't seem to have been used since before the incident. So it's probably got nothing to do with the case. Okay. And then there was something over here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The mailman... damn it. The nail man must have a decent day job to be stocked up on nails and dolls. I mean, really? Gotta get expensive. The lamp, the light's on right now. Make sure to use proper lighting in addition to these kinds of lighting as eye strain maker. Who are you talking to, Shinigami? Yeah. Who are you talking to? Oh. Very interesting. Wait, so should I back out of here so I can see where it's projecting? It's quite interesting, isn't it?
Oh!
Landscape paintings and extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive.
However,
they're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere. Maybe I needed to do it in the other... in post-cognition. Wow, I can't talk, can I? It's a carefully organized bookshelf. Looks like all the novels belong to the same series. The Goin Saga?
Yeah.
I believe this series has more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author has passed away. It's a shame the story never saw an ending.
Oh!
Two extraordinarily thick books are stacked on the desk. These books are in great condition aside from some dust. They look completely untouched. You probably wanted to seem knowledgeable. They haven't been moved for a while. They're probably not related to the case. Well, let's do post-cognition while we're here. Hello. Probably just the same. Oh, they just like moved them? Make them like neatly stacked, right? Series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. Okay. Got the dolls.
Oh.
Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and the secret club, this makes 3. Doesn't make it any less creepy though. Now's not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues. Alright.
I see.
Dolls have nothing in common, and I don't see any unusual markings either.
Appears.
Nothing to do with the case then. I mean, it has something to do with it, right? Just
What does that mean?
not giving any new information. There's an expensive looking landscape painting, but it's tilted. I wonder why. Maybe something hidden behind it? Could this be related to the locked room? Doubtful, judging by the marks on the wall. I'd say this painting was hung at an angle. The peacekeeper must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. How confusing. Okay, so someone just like straightening things up is what I'm hearing. Well, let me go back to this real quick. What's that? What is that? There's a huge tank here, but there aren't any fish inside. Living things can't be seen through post-cognition. Ah. Okay.
Oh!
The lamp's light is pointed at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious. Is the switch, like, the thing gone? There's a switch for the projector on the desk. It looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. What is this? This almost looks like a little hidden something or other, but it's not something I can interact with. But doesn't it seem like something's behind there? Interesting. Well, we'll keep looking at the other stuff in the room. Maybe it'll let us come back to it, you know? Let's check this one. All these books are lined up so neatly. They're covered in dust. Nobody's touched them for a long time, meaning they won't help us with the case. Never mind, it's doing it over here too. What does that mean? Why are some of the books highlighted like that? Even in the past, several books lined the shelf. I checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between then and now. In that case, it's probably not related to the case. That has thrown me off so much, but I guess it's nothing. I don't know. Ooh, pan-seared chicken thighs. Yum. Makes veggies and barbecue potatoes for dinner. That sounds so good. I hope you enjoy, Axon. There's only one doll nailed to the wall.
Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the
Don't
culprit
like
do
that.
this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Oh my god.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me.
Okay.
Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
Okay. Interesting. Let's check this one. Yeah, really creepy.
That's true.
You're so right, Juan. This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
Appears.
Seems very likely. Alright, let's have a look. Aye. Aye. Okay.
The victim was a well-built man, a approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age, but along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways, but the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's disturbing.
Interesting.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Well, it just makes me think of the string that we think would have been used between the eyes or whatever of the doll on the wall, but I don't know what it means exactly. Definitely interesting.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Yay, that's an A-OK for the investigation here. All right. Well, I suppose we slayed.
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
All right, well. Let's see what else we can find out. These are all interesting. I wasn't expecting to get to investigate all of these crime scenes, but it's really cool.
The next one is the art gallery in Gima District. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right.
All right, let's go.
The chief's in danger after all.
Is it just that I can go from either way? I guess. I guess let's go this way. I don't know. Maybe it just loops. Alright, well. Let's keep it moving. Oh, they got the synthetic flowers and, like, trees here. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. Hold on. Back it up. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for those collectibles.
So this is the art gallery.
They're so cute.
It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
But wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Did you say something?
That's our hello.
Very expensive date.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery.
I don't know how Halara would feel about that, but you know. Wait, what'd they say? Crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Okay.
I won't allow time to be wasted.
All right, all right. I hear you. I hear you.
Please!
We gotta get this done. I'm with you. They're very efficient. Alright. Let's have a look.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
Oh god, that scared me. I don't know why the sound scared me.
Or something.
Oh? What's covered with that blanket? I don't like that.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshipper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery! That's more total! But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's see what we got. Well, I'll start with the door like always.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery.
Okay.
The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect.
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Okay. Spilled paint.
Oh,
Spilled paint has stained the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we'll know if it's related to our investigation. Alrighty. Betty, let's see.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming. I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Yeah.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
Too bad we can't, like, feel how fresh it is, you know? Whether it's kind of started drying yet or not.
I see.
Okay. It's that. Look over here. Stacked boxes. Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the incident.
It appears.
Looks like there's artwork inside. They must be storing the items no longer on exhibit. I don't think these are related to the investigation. Okay, anything else before we post cognition? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Oh. Interesting. Well, let's do this real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing with that. And then this.
This is...
It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. This picture really conveys its time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago.
What?
Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. Just looks like a regular old geezer. Damn. Okay, well, kind of random, but okay, I guess.
I'll find out for you.
Small window. Interesting.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
Why is it always like the smallest space? It's always a vent or a window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough
What did I
for
say?
someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outwards slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Okay. Oh, God. Quite a few things, but they nailed paintings instead of dolls this time. Let me make sure there's not anything extra with this. I don't think there is. Okay, let's check this.
This is...
Nails are driven into this painting of a young man.
I'm
Oh, I know this. He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. It's not really the impression I get. Oh, but there's a doll through that one.
This is...
The large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason? It's related to the incident. There's probably a reason. Let's assume that much.
A large painting
One through the
lies
head
on
and the chest.
floor,
Oh, is that the
and
key?
The doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest, but the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
Alright. Yay, rank up! What have we got over here? Sculpture covered with cloth.
Oh!
Sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep dust off. Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time. Right? Stacked basket. There are baskets on top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see inside them though. We'll take a look for you. This is... What is it? We accomplished nothing. So you found nothing. Thanks, Shinigami. Really helpful. See what we got.
Oh!
Sculpture with a sheet over it. The position was the same before and after using post-cognition. The overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can assume nobody's moved it. Alright.
Oh!
Their baskets. Seems the same, right? Hasn't been moved. Alright.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this one's just sick and twisted.
Alright.
This is...
Painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel as if it's going to swallow me whole. Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. Doesn't look like it's related. Alright, what about this? The canvas placed here is completely blank. I wonder why it's blank. And why is it so messily placed in with these wooden frames? Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event. I see. Nothing seems to be out of place. I don't think this will help with the case. Alright, what about now? Oh. In a different spot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at the thing behind it. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now. Alright. Cool. Alright, in here.
Oh!
Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore, though.
It's me.
Looks like the area's been cleaned up, probably by the Peacekeepers or the art gallery staff. I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Issa Moe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men. The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll was nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Interesting. think that's it.
That should be enough.
I'm finished investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together. Is it? Because I still have no idea what the fuck's going on, but you know, that ain't nothing new, you know? We're sticking to the Danganronpa experience here.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
Good idea. I didn't even think of that. Alright, I'll be right back.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know.
Look, let me make my decisions, okay, Shinigami?
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right. I'll do it right away.
Alright, let's
Outside
have a
the
look.
window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
I think there's a strong possibility.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
I hope that's...
I see.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's
I don't know about that.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
All right. Oh. Got those loafers on. Who's coming?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hello.
What? I'm not doing anything shady.
Good pick. Oh. There you go.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait!
It says to trick though, so doesn't trick indicate that I should lie? You know? Let's try it. I don't know.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Right, yes.
Yes, of Amaterasu.
Oh, Yuma.
You totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
No, I'm
What
not.
did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation.
Not for real.
We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara. Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
I
Nah.
told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I don't know why, but his eyes just look like dead inside. I don't like that.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure. Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
Yeah, fair enough.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had, but I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door.
Hey.
Paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
All
That
right.
brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Look, Yuma, trust me. We just gotta wing
Time
it.
does
That's the
not
way
wait
we do
for
this
you.
here.
Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Oh, okay.
Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Oh, okay.
And
Let's
be
fucking
gone.
go.
What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
All right, we need to help him.
All right, let's go. Damn, and to think I thought we were almost done with the investigation, like last stream.
I want to know how they'll execute him too.
We were hilarious for that.
Wow.
Now we know. I love it though. It's really cool that we got to investigate all the past like crime scenes. I was not expecting that, so I'm quite pleased. Okay, I think I'm gonna head over that way. And then, like, hopefully before I trigger anything, also, actually, let me, like, save just in case I accidentally do. And then I think this is probably a pretty good place to save. The next time we should hopefully be able to hop right into the labyrinth. I can't wait. Ah! Even though I have like we got so much information and I don't really know what to think about everything, but I'm excited nonetheless. We will truly just have to, you know, wing it. Okay, let me see how I might get here. Like what is... See, I don't know what this connects to on this map. You know? Is it like this?
Come on, let's go. Go, go, go.
Well, we'll try and find out. this way. Unless I'm supposed to, like... Hold on. Oh, wait. That's what we saw. Okay, so how do I wish I could just see the map as, like, one big map. Because these pieces confuse me a little bit. Okay, well, I think I need to get to here, right? Let's see where this leads. Oh, it's a dead end. I see. Okay, hold on. How do I get to this? Oh, this is so confusing. I'm just gonna walk until I figure it out, I guess. I don't really know how all the different, like, pieces connect. It's a bit confusing. But hopefully I'll somehow end up where I need to be. I think I'm further from where I need to be. Because I need to get to here, I believe, so I can take that path. I just don't know how to get there. This is where I am now. Is there a way for me to see, like, a... Sorry. Bruh. Oh, okay. No, that just takes me to there. Oh, I need to be at the riverbank, though. I see. I'm confused how I get there, though. Rooftop. Is it connected to the station? I don't think so. I don't think so. I just have to figure out how to get over there. How do I get to here? What's the secret club? I genuinely have no idea. Maybe... Was this to the that shop? Yeah. So maybe I need to descend? Or am I just back on the street I was? I am. I'm so confused. I have no idea how to get where I need to go. And I don't think I can teleport. I guess I can try. Let me see. But I thought all the bus stations were, like... Because on here, it shows it as blocked out. Yeah, how the hell do I get here?
You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Hey, look, you were leading me the way to places before. Can you do that again? Not the rooftop, that's for sure.
Let's hurry back to the agency.
I'm so lost. Okay, no, it definitely wants me to go back that way. I wish on each, like, little map piece, it would show me where, maybe if I just go in the general direction that it's at, since you can see it there, maybe that's what I need to follow. So if it's like, but there's no way for me to go that direction more. The map doesn't go that way. Dude, I'm so lost. I genuinely don't know how to get to this place. Bruh. I'm so lost. Well, I guess let's go over to these stairs since that's kind of that direction, right? We're back at where the market thing is. I think I went down these stairs before, didn't I? Thought I did anyway, but... So I think this literally just loops us back into this, yeah. I don't know. Dude, I might have to look up, like, directions, just how to get to this place. I'm so confused how I get there. Maybe I need to go through the maybe I do need... There's no way I need to go to the fucking rooftop. It's just a rooftop.
You better hurry or you'll run out of time.
Dude, I have no idea where I'm going. I need, like, a damn... tracker thing or like a little twinkle to follow or something. Some shit. Can I go this way or is it invisible wall? Dude, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Okay, wait. I've gone up, so maybe I should try underground. Maybe I gotta go underground. Let me try that. And if that doesn't work, I give up. I'll figure it out off stream and then I'll be there when I stream next time.
Seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
But maybe I gotta travel underground.
Spirit. You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Maybe. Fuck if I know. This descends more. Surely it can't be that, right? Oh. Oh, it is. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna save right here, I think. Just in case it like jumps right into it. Oops. I'm always clicking the wrong buttons, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna save. And then we will walk through next time. I just don't want it to like immediately jump into like a cutscene or something. So we're gonna save here. And then we will continue next time, but I feel like we got a lot of good information. Now we're just gonna have to see if we can manage to put it all together and overcome this labyrinth. But I am so excited. I'm serious. The labyrinth was so much fun for the first one, so I can't wait to see what the next one's gonna be like. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We will of course be continuing more Raincode next week. But until then, I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of your night and a lovely Friday tomorrow. We almost made it through the week, you guys. We're almost there. And you know, for all my sleep-deprived besties along with me, I hope you get some good sleep tonight. I hope you get some good sleep this weekend. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Do all the things you've been wanting to do, whatever they may be. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with more Outer Wilds. And more Raincode. I can't freaking wait. Good night, guys. Good night. I will see y'all next time. But until then, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed. All right, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye-bye.